For years, I've watched how fame can freeze a person in one moment. But life keeps moving, especially after the applause fades. That's something I've come to understand more deeply with Lorrie Morgan. A voice raised in Nashville. Lorrie Morgan was born into country music. Her father, George Morgan, was already a Grand Ole Opry star. She stepped onto that same stage at 13, not as a novelty, but as a responsibility. When her father passed away in 1975, she was still a teenager. The Morgan name opened doors, but it also created pressure. She worked steadily through the late 1970s and early 1980s, building credibility in an industry that expected polish and resilience from women long before offering stability, fame and public heartbreak. By the early 1990s, she was a constant presence on country radio. Songs like 5 Minutes and What Part of No defined her confident image. Yet behind the scenes, life was fragile. In 1986, she married fellow country artist Keith Whitley. On May 9, 1989, Whitley died from alcohol poisoning at age 34. Morgan was 29. She returned to touring and recording soon after, releasing successful albums throughout the 1990s. To the public, she appeared strong. In reality, she was navigating grief while maintaining a demanding career. Changing industry, quieter seasons. As the 2000s arrived, country radio narrowed and streaming reshaped exposure. Morgan continued performing, but the spotlight softened. She appeared at theaters, Opry events, and festivals, sustaining a loyal audience rather than chasing trends. Public challenges, including financial and legal matters, were addressed over time. What stands out is not scandal, but continuity. She adapted instead of disappearing. Steadiness and loss again. In 2010, she married Nashville businessman Randy White. Their marriage lasted 15 years. In early 2025, she canceled appearances as White received treatment for mouth cancer. He passed away on June 1, 2025. Morgan later described the loss as earth-shattering. At 65, she continues to perform select shows, often in smaller venues where audiences listen closely. Today, she sings without chasing relevance. Her voice carries time, memory, and experience. For many Americans who grew older alongside her music, her story feels less like celebrity and more like reflection. Not dramatic. Not rewritten. Simply lived.